Hola clase. As you know, the preterite tense is the past tense in Spanish, but if you didn't know, there's actually two past tenses in Spanish. The preterite tense is when you know exactly when something happened, or you know like the number of times it happened, and it wasn't just a general reoccurring situation. So the preterite tense, I want you to think if it's something that could just have happened like once, maybe twice, some number of time that we already know. So it's going to cause a problem with some words, such as, for instance, the verb to want. So you can't really want something for just one time. Instead, you're going to try it, because usually a one-time wanting is going to research and trying. On the opposite hand, if you don't want to do something, you're probably going to refuse to do it. So this whole list here is going to be words that mean something different in the preterite tense. So in other notes, it might be called like meaning changers because they have a different meaning in the preterite tense. Poder normally means can or to be able to. However, here in the preterite tense, usually you can't just do something for like a short amount of time. It's going to be like to manage to. It's like you successfully got something done. But opposite, normally no poder is cannot, like not able to. Here it's going to be to fail to. So like for instance, yesterday I was going to go Christmas shopping, but I failed to. No pude. Tener typically means to have. You don't usually have something for just this very short countable amount of time. So in the past tense, this is going to mean to receive. Like, for instance, yo tuve shampoo. I received shampoo as my birthday gift. True story. Saber means to know, just like conocer also means to know. Conocer was the one with people, places, and saber was the one with facts. So usually you don't just know something for a very short amount of time. That doesn't work in the preterite tense because it's not that short of an amount of time. Instead, saber is going to mean to learn, or to learn about something because you specific amount of time when you learned it. Similarly, conocer is going to be to meet. So instead of saying you know someone, you're going to say you met them because that's the very specific amount of time. So once again, the shortcut to learning this is the preterite tense is a very specific time when something happened. So it cannot be a long-term event. It has to be something that happened maybe once, twice, at an exact moment in time. So these words would be those versions of the normal meanings. So you can learn these by remembering like what would these words be in an exact moment of time, or if you're a memorizer, you could definitely make flashcards or a Quizlet set for these. Adios. I hope from this video you can now say yo supe la información, I learned the information, or you could say yo tuve la información, I received the information. Anyway, I hope this video helped. Adios. Sorry, one last thing that I thought would be helpful. A lot of these verbs are also those irregular stem verbs. So querer has to go to quis, poder goes to pud, tener goes to tuve, saber goes to soup, conocer is regular, and then all these ones with the different stems will use those other endings that you've already learned. So that's really just a reminder I wanted to remind you of that. Adios, por fin.